Let's see. That's gonna take a while for people to join. I was thinking that we could like sing songs on here. Maybe. Guys, I just like found out this depressing story about this like young girl, and I'm like, oh sad. You guys can see yourself in this mirror. Also, I write like quotes on the top here. You guys should like literally write quotes on top of your body stand mirror, because every day you just see that there. Like, I can read you some of mine. I said, think positive. You know where you're going. Slay girl. Girl, I don't know. And then it says keep going, and then my age. Yo! Alright, 3 likes. Yo, you guys are so amazing. Thank you. The chat is not on for a couple reasons, so I'm not gonna say them. I found out this like story about this young girl, and I was like, I have felt that, and I almost did that to me. And once I found out her story, I was like, holy crap. So if you guys are ever being bullied or ever being bullied, just know, if you are a bully, please stop, because you don't know what's going through somebody's life. Like me, of course. I have had lots of things. If you guys want to know like a little bit more about it, you can head to my TikTok, my new one. I think I posted that in the community post tab if you want to go look. I think it's like a couple videos ago before like I post like my vacation TikToks, but if you want to go see it, you can go look at it. But I have told you a lot that probably most people didn't know, so. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys the quotes on my, my mirror. So I have my signature because, yeah. Oh yes, thank you so much for 5 likes. See, my signature's here. Think positive. Keep going. I've been here for 14 years. If y'all did not know that, I'm 14. I have announced that in my birthday video. You know where you're going. Slay girl, because everybody slays every day. And then keep going. So. It's like hot in here, and also, we don't talk about that. We had an incident, and everything's off my bed, so I can't sit on my bed. Ooh, I just like pulled that off. Who is texting from the group? Oh, it's my friend. Hi. I think she's probably on here. But I was supposed to clean my whole room, but like, because like I put everything down to clean, but how many people are on here? Okay. Oh my gosh, hi. Let's see, I have some Lego sets I kind of want to build. This one has 101 pieces. This one has 160. I might give this a mess. I'm not that good at Lego set. We're gonna see. I think my charger is over there, and then I don't know where my tablet is. So, because I would look on that group chat thing. I think my phone's gonna die soon. Not really, but yeah. So, if you ever want to try and communicate with me, if you ever want to talk to me privately, Instagram, you can message me on YouTube, TikTok, any app, because I love responding to people. And if you ever need to talk about your mental health or anything, I love talking about that, because I have that too. I love to talk to people about it. So I have to talk to somebody about that in a few weeks. I don't know if I can plug my phone in. But I'm always here for people. I'm not kidding y'all. Okay, let's see. So, Got these two. I think I'm gonna start off with this one because like I like the box way better. I don't know where the light stand is for this. I have like 3 fans in here and they did not cool my room. Thank you so much for all the likes and thank you for joining. If you guys have not went on my music channel, make sure you head there because I announced my brand new album, which I'll say on here. My brand new album's coming out September 4th. It's called Hurting. A lot of people are going to be like, whoa. We're working on the album cover now. Well, technically just me. So, yeah. Oh, there's my Chromebook. I didn't realize it was over there. But yeah, if you're ready for my music, then head there. If you ever want to listen to my music, head to my music channel. If you want me to write a song about something, you can tell me. I'll do it. But, yeah. I found out a story about a girl, like around my age, from a couple of years ago. I don't wanna look at anything else now that I saw you. Yo, I swear this has like more than like 5 stars. Oh, it's only this. And there's 150. Guys, I don't like following instructions. That's one thing for sure. So we're gonna build this. Do you guys like Legos? Because I sure don't. It takes a while, but I love the flower Legos. Those are like the ones I like. And I can't open these. You know what I'm gonna... I also got a new thing from Five Below while I was down in Florida. Oh my gosh, my phone's already up like 5%. Everybody's gonna be like, ew, but I got a magnet that says Go Taylor Swift, like Taylor's fiance. That's the one thing. Where is the marker? Because I was gonna write something on my board. So I'm gonna take this. We're gonna plug it in over here so I can communicate to you guys if you guys are communicating on YouTube community post tab. Well, one thing's for sure, I don't know where the charger is. Never mind, it's over here. So yeah. Oh, went to see you. Mega Maroney's so good. I'm actually going to a concert in May, so it's not Mega Maroney, sadly, but that's all good. My thing's going off because I gotta plug in everything. I do not have like a extension cord or whatever, so that sucks. Ow. And then also on my TikTok, like I was telling you guys, I do have like, I talk about a lot of things on there. So I was borrowing my mom's glasses today because literally I can't see worth the crap today, but that's all good. Now we're gonna try to open this again. Thank you guys so much for 9 likes. I literally don't know where I am in my password. Okay, there we go. Holy crap. Guys, do you like these roses? Yo. Just like open this. Oh. Hello. I was making a mashup between 2 songs. It was working out perfectly until this thing died, so it was like really depressing. I hate opening things, so I was really hard opening. So we're gonna wait until that thing loads. My Chromebook right here is like super old. It's like more than 5 years old. So like it's very, very, very slow. I can't open crap. Oh, also guys, I literally love going to Five Below, and I was like, okay, let's see, can I find this viral squishy dumplings? And we couldn't find it, but I think it's squishy though. This is the squish pack. This one was the last one, and it was like 5 minutes before the store closed, which was really sad. Okay, this is loading. For the first time in forever. A rose that came out of that. I'm gonna be in gay reputation. Oh, my friend was spamming for me, and she wanted to comment on my live. I have turned the live chat off for a couple of reasons, and for one reason, I'm not gonna say, but I can't really use it, so you guys can't really use it, or the live will end, so, which is sad, but it's okay. Has anybody commented on any of my videos that I haven't seen? Yep. I was like going somewhere a couple days ago, and somebody came up to me and was like this, and I was like, if you know, you know. I know some people know, so. So the person was like kind of talking about at the beginning of that, I was like, don't bully people, you know, if you are a bully, just don't bully. I was talking about Aubrey Wyatt. If you guys don't know her story, then, you know, try and communicate. Try to like look up her story, not really. But I found out what happened. I was like, I kind of want to sing the song that Chloe Grace made. It's called Forever 13. It's a really good song. I like, the first time I heard it, I literally bawled my eyes out. I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like watching more stories about it, more stories. I was like, oh my gosh. And I bawled more. I'm that emotional, guys. So this is Forever 13 by Chloe Grace. That made it for Aubrey Wyatt. She was only 13, had some big dreams, and you took them all away. She had a whole life ahead of her. You watched her drift away. Never thought that what you said would mess up someone else's head. Maybe you think now that she's gone. A young girl had to lose her last hope, that you could feel so satisfied in this sick and twisted world. You wouldn't think that a few young girls could do any harm, but look where we are. Now she's dancing up in heaven, with no tears, no worries, no weight on her shoulders today. I've never felt that kind of pain, but I can't imagine how it feels to be a mom and lose her daughter. It must feel so surreal. How could she be gone? She blames herself for doing wrong, but I hope she knows Won't load. Hold on. A young girl had to lose her life so that you could feel so unsatisfied. You wouldn't think that a few young girls could do any harm. But look where we are now. She's dancing up in heaven with no tears or worry, no weight on her shoulders today. Even though she's gone, the story will forever live on. And I'm gonna say her name, 'cause no one deserves that pain. Forever 13 had some big dream, and you took them away. The one song that always makes me cry when I listen to it is the Taylor Swift song called Rowan. It's about a boy that died of cancer. I actually know one person who died from, suicide. I'm not gonna get into that big deep, but I know someone that did, and it's not a good thing. And I know some people that always want to lose their life because of it. So if you are a bully or know somebody that is a bully, just tell them to stop, because you never know what's going through somebody's life so because you don't know what they're going through. You're not stepping inside their shoe. You don't know anything. For me, I just like to listen to people's stories, and like if they're like you need somebody to talk to, I'm like always sitting there like, yeah, yeah, okay. I love listening to people's like mental health statements. If they can't think of something, and I'm just like there. I love listening. I love making sure they're okay. If they don't feel okay, then I can kind of sense when they're like off, and I feel like a lot of people can sense when I'm off because I'm always happy, outgoing. I'm like that happy-go-lucky or whatever. But now I found out something about my church. They always call me a cheerleader, and then I found out why they called me a cheerleader. I was always the more hyper active, crazy one in there. That was like mainly my youth group, and I sometimes didn't feel like that. And some days when I went there, I was never a cheerleader for them. But yeah. Forever 13 is like a really good song. So if you guys have not actually heard her voice singing that, then you should check it out. If you want, I'm not like saying you should, but if you have heard it and you haven't, it's a really good song. So um if you guys want, you can go on. I'm gonna post a community post. If you want to go on there and tell me a song you want me to sing or anything you want me to talk about, then tell me there. I made like 2 videos today, and they both failed, like miserably. Okay, I just should be posting now. Yeah. So if you want to go comment on there for anything you want me to talk about or like play a song, I will, do that. Let's see. So vacations. I'm gonna I was gonna like post a video about it. I think I am still, but like the Airbnb we got was not that good. Um, it it was not like real good. They said they had the pool, but they said it would be heated, and it was not heated at all. Hot tub was not heated at all. It was freezing cold, like ice cold. I was like, okay, this is like stupid. I think it said it was like right next to the beach, and it was not. Um, we walked in and it was like, okay, we turned on the light for the dining room. One of the light bulbs was busted. I'm not trying to trash talk this person, but like, we wanted to do like a house, instead of like a hotel down there. So we tried that out and it was not that good. So I think we're gonna stick back to condos or hotels or whatever. I took my dog on a walk and I also baked a cake. And I don't know if my mom wanted me to do that. Oops. That's okay. My parents and my brother right now are at a WWE wrestling event or something. That's in St. Louis or something. They had to drive down there a really long time. It's been a long time coming. So, anyways, if you guys ever want to talk to me about something, if you ever feel like having a hard day or hard time, message me on any social media app. I have TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Try and think. YouTube, Instagram. I used to have a Snapchat account for y'all, but people blew it. Like, it was no more. I ain't doing that again, because some people did it, and I'm not going to explain what happened, because if I do, it's just going to cause trouble or whatever. Guys, I'm not ready to go back to school yet. I'm on my spring break. It's literally starts Monday, and I'm not ready. Girl, I'm ready. So, if you ever want to know, like, kind of, like, if you want to know, like, anything about my life, just, like, tell me. Ooh, we got one comment. Hold on. Newest. I don't know what this person meant by that. Did you get to see the launch before you left? Tell me what you meant by that in the comments. I'm like so confused right now. We went on a plane and we normally just drive by the car, but it takes like 12 hours for us, maybe more. So we flew by a plane. Okay, the first time when we flew down there, it was like really rough, and it was like 9 o'clock at night as well. And then we got to leave. It was much smoother. It was like 5 p.m. So it was like much better. Let's see. My voice is like not that good. Chloe Grace is a really good singer, dude. I love her. So like I was like looking up Aubrey Wyatt's story and like trying to get to know her. I was like when I like heard more about it, I was like, holy cow. I don't want to say I've been in that situation, but I was close. I had mean comments from people on my social media, and I take things to heart sometimes. So like if you're like, oh, I don't like you, and you're like blah blah blah, I would just like be like, oh, okay. My phone's about to die. There we go. Thank you so much for 13 likes. Also, the pool there, like, to get in the hot tub, you had to take, like a huge step to get into it. So I have, like, marks all around my knee from scraping it, because it was, like, brick or whatever. And it was, like, really annoying. Okay, this one is also really good ones. Another one by Chloe Grace is Your Reasons to Stay. This one's like a really good one, so I feel like I'm gonna say that one too. A lot of people will be like, oh, I don't want you to sing or whatever, blah blah blah. If you want me to sing a song that you want, or a or anything you want me to talk about, then go to my community post tab. I posted something about that. So this one is Your Reasons to Stay by Chloe Grace. Because everybody has a reason to stay, and I feel like if you're young, then you need to stay because you have so many chances in life. Like you will find better friends, have a better life, and whatever your bully says to you, they're just jealous of what they say. Like they say, "Oh, you suck." They're just jealous that you have a better personality and a better like attitude than them. Like you're more. They're trying to put you down to make them feel better. But if you be like, "Oh, thanks," or whatever, then they're gonna be like, "What?" But yeah. So this is Your Reasons to Stay by Chloe Grace. You wake up one day and decide to last. How have the years gone by so fast? When you were younger, living was his side. You have no clue this world could tear you apart. The world that surrounds you throws you around. You walk in the water just to be pulled right down. When you can barely breathe, you're starting to drown. Think about your reasons to stay. Think about your reasons to stay. I know it's hard to wake up and just be okay. I've been put through it, been drugged through. That's not a word I'm gonna say. Been through, yeah. But you're going to get through it. You tell yourself that you have a reason to stay. Think about your best friend, your one and only, ride or die. Just thinking how she's gonna do with your whole life. Or what about your parents having to say goodbye? Part of them forever gone since you left that night. Now you're right around to say your goodbyes. When you fall down and your knees and begin to cry, and you hear a voice saying it ain't your time. You're going to get through it, so you'll have more time, and you are reasons to stay. Think about your reasons to stay. Those are your reasons to stay. Let's see, somebody did comment. I did not see the rocket launch in Florida. I did not. I don't think I was close enough. I was in Destin, Florida. Yeah. So yeah, this one is Your Reasons to Stay by Chloe Grace. You have many reasons to stay. Like, you're gonna have fun in your life when you, like, I don't want you to be like, oh, I want to grow up and have more fun. Just saying at your age that you are at, and then later on getting into your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, you're gonna have more fun. And like, you don't want to rush through it, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna be this person's friend be dating someone, you could just like wait and be like, wait until you're like at the right age, like the one you gonna be right there. Um, like it's gonna be like there's so many reasons you could stay. You will make awesome friends. If you're like, oh, I don't have friends, I will be your friend. Like, I don't want to say I don't have many friends. Friends, like I have amazing best friends. I can name. I mean, some of them aren't really my friends, but to me, in my head, I count them as friends. Even if they have bullied me, I just don't care. Because you literally need somebody to back you up. And so, yeah. So, I'm looking something up. So, you have so many things to do in your life. And if you, like as a maybe, like, I don't have a reason. You do have a reason. And if you ever want to talk to me, go to my Instagram, my TikTok, one of those two, and privately chat with me. And I will talk to you about some things. Um, on rare occasions, I will give people my Snap or my phone number. I love communicating back and forth with people. If you have like a real mental health issue that like you don't know who to talk to, I have really bad mental health issues. I can talk to you. It's all good. So, yeah. Also, on every single YouTube, like if you comment something and I like see it or I don't see it, I will see it eventually and I will heart your comment. Unless it's something I don't want to heart, then I won't heart it. Or if I have not put a heart on your comment, don't get offended. I have not seen it yet, or I'm just like, it just blew past me, you know? So, yeah. So, another thing, let's like, I'm gonna let you guys get to know me a lot. So another thing about me is that I love having very long talks. Like I don't care if you, I literally don't care if it's about like me and you going back and forth talking about like this person or this person, and then you're like colliding it. I don't like when you name people, but if you do and I know them, then I will be like, okay, okay. But if I don't know, then you can be like, oh, this person, or you can just give them like a, I don't know, give them a fake name. And my friend's typing. Yo. Oh. My friend's trying to figure out what live I'm on. Uh, anyways, um, thank you so much for 15 likes. So, I always forget what my TikTok name is, but I think it has the same profile as the one on my YouTube. So, okay, yeah, it was from 2 weeks ago. I have two TikTok accounts, so you can go follow both. This one I post a lot mainly. The other one I've been posting ever since like 2024, 2025, something like that. But it's Tessa 4ever 21. So if you want to go comment something on there so I can talk to you, then yeah. Ooh, okay. Somebody comment, can you play Taylor's This Love? Oh, that was like super close to one of my songs that me and somebody uh, call. So of course I can sing This a Love by Taylor Swift. If you ever want songs, go comment that post to me tab. Thank you so much for all the likes. I love you guys. So, oh, This a Love is such a good song. Okay, so this, who is that? So I'm saying your name right. I don't know if you're using a different account or something. Ooh, I got heart it. Brian, I think that's how you say it. Watch my fingers. I can't really read these because it's like so tiny for me. There we go. Clear blue water, high tide came and brought you in, and I could go on, and I will. Skies grew darker, current swept you up, said you again, and you just gone, gone. Inside screens and wild streams, I never thought dreamed of this. This love is good, this love is bad, this alive. Love is alive, not from the dead. Oh, these hands had to let it go free, and this love came back to me. Oh, oh, oh. Tossing, turning, struggle through the night with someone new. Baby, I could go on and on and on. Winters burning, flickers in my mind. Only you, but you are still gone, gone, gone. But losing grip on sinking ship, you showed up just in time. This love is good, this love is bad, this love is alive back from the dead. Oh, these hands had to let it go free, and this love came back to me. Oh, this love to cover it apart, this love is growing in the dark. Oh, these hands had to let it go free, and this love came back to me. Oh, oh, oh. It's a love, 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 it's a love. That's what it says. Hold on. Your kiss, my cheek, I wanted you leave. Your smile, my ghost, I fell to my knees. When you're young, you just run, but you came back to what you need. Oh my gosh. This love is good, this love is bad, this love is all I've ever done. Oh, oh, these hands had to let it go free, and this love came back to me. Oh, 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 this love of the permanent heart, this love of this going in the dark. Oh, these hands had to let it go free, and this love came back to me. Oh, oh, this love came back to me. Oh, that stuck to me. Okay, I like saw somebody comment on here like, hello? I'm like, my hands hurt so bad right now. Somebody said, do you know that it's impossible to send messages on your live stream because you turn this off? Yes. I turn them off for a specific reason. Here's a playlist with all the songs I like. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna click on it. There's so many communications. Yo. See if I know any songs for this person. Yo, this person likes Never Gonna Give You Up. Yo, that's Rick Roll right there. Oh man, I dropped it. Girl, just wanna have fun. Yeah. Oh, that's such a good song. I would blare music right now, but I don't want to get copyrighted. Maybe I've done it before. Fun fact, girl, just wanna have fun. That one, not kidding you. When I used to dance for my old dance company, which I don't dance for them anymore, and I haven't went there. Ooh, dang! It's been almost 4 years now. I haven't went there in 4 years, maybe 3. And girls just want to have fun. That was one of the songs on there. Oh, is it? That's what the song is. Ah! Nah. If one of my... I remember the last time I sang Baby on this live stream, my friends recorded me. Thanks. Of course. This person said, thanks, that was great. Her original version sounds sad compared to the 2022 version. Yeah. 2023. Not trying to be mean, but correction, 2023 for Taylor's version of 1989. I want to make sure I see everybody. Okay. I swear my friends be like, play Baby. I was giving that baby, 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 oh, baby. I sent it to the group chat. Oh, one of my friends is looking. I got one of my friends' approval to play Baby. I know they're gonna be recording like, I got you. They still have it on their phone from the last time. Can we have the upbeat of Baby? Baby, 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 oh, baby. When I was 13, I had my first love. Anybody love Baby as much as I do by Justin Bieber? Yo, I forgot I have like a baby doll back there because of my sister. When I was 13, I had my first love. um, she was like, I do. I don't know. I have the song on repeat. If I'm at a party, my next when I have my birthday next year, I'm gonna like have this song on repeat. Hey, she's on the lyric. There's nobody that can baby to my babies that come above. Having. Oh, somebody on Instagram just texted me. I can only see it on my phone. Hi, girl. How are you? Your chat is off, you know. Yes, I know. How are you? Nice to meet you. Well, nice to see you again. Okay, I gotta pull this up. That was I did not see your name. Hold on. That was Jack. Everybody, shout out to Jack for coming from Instagram. Okay, we're gonna sing Baby. I play the karaoke version because I want to. Hopefully, hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, this karaoke version is good. Just wait, guys. Oh, 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 oh. You know you love me. I know you care. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there. You want my love, you want my heart, and we would never, ever, ever be apart. Girl, are we out? Girl, quit playing. We're just friends. What are you saying? I said there's another, and I looked right in my eyes. My first love broke my heart for the first time. I was like, baby, 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 oh, like baby, 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 no, like baby, 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 oh. Thought you'd always be mine, mine, baby, 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 oh, baby, 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 no, like baby, 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 oh. Thought you'd always be mine, mine. For you, I would've done whatever, and I just can't believe we ain't together. And I wanna play it cool, but I'm losing you. I'll buy you anything, I'll buy you any ring. And I'm in peace, yeah. Baby, fix me, just shake me till you wake me from this bad dream. I'm going down, 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 down. And I just can't believe my first love won't be around. And I'm like, baby, 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 oh, like, baby, 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 no, like, baby, 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 oh. Thought you'd always be mine, mine, baby, 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 oh, like, baby, baby, no, like, baby, 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 oh. Thought you'd always be mine, mine. Ugh. When I was 13, I had my first love. There's nobody that could compare me to my baby, and nobody could come above or never come above. She had me going crazy. Oh, I was starstruck. She woke me up daily. No, don't need no Starbucks. Made my heart pound. And when I skip a beat, when I see her on the street and has to go on the playground, and I want to see her on the weekend. And she knows she has me Daisy, cause she was so amazing, and my heart is breaking. But all I keep saying is, baby, 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 oh, like, baby, 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 oh, like, baby, 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 oh. Thought you always be mine, mine, baby, 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 oh, like, baby, 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 no, like, baby, baby, oh. Thought you always be mine, mine, yeah, 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 yeah. Gone, 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 I'm gone. Hey! Oh gosh, I'm scared. My friend was like, you better get the lyrics right. Okay, I will. Okay. Let's see. The bad part is the hardest. Somebody else texted me. Who was it? Oh. Okay, I already got some text from Insta from somebody. Let's see. I'm doing good, thanks. You have spring break, right? Yes, I am on spring break. That just like went crazy. I am on spring break until Monday. I only get a 1 week spring break, which is really depressing. It should be longer. I'll be idle, girl, quit playing, but just friends. What are you saying? Dude, this song, "Dear John" by Taylor Swift, I played that in front of my church camp, and I said, I'm a big Swiftie, and I was like, they went, I was like, and then I started singing, and I see the front row of boys, I went, like that, they went, I was like, because I started singing, they went, and then the judges, I only got 1 no, and the rest yes, so there was 4 judges, 3 judges said yes. I moved on to the second round, never got to do the second round, sadly. Anyways, yeah. And then I had a girl come up to me like, you did really great on the stage. I am a Swiftie too. And I was like, thank you. My church director looked at me and was like, I didn't realize you could sing that good. I was like, now you know I got some talent somewhere. And both of my church directors, before, when I was just like sitting there, I was like, okay, la la la. And then they said my name, I was like, bad. They looked up while I was walking on stage, so I was like shaking because I wanted to impress them. And he was like on his, looking at a little paper, and he looked up and was like, because he heard my name, he was like, he went, and I stared at the judge, and he's like, what are you gonna do today, whatever. And he's like, I was like, I'm gonna sing a Taylor Swift song, and that's when the boys went, I was like, okay. They want sass. And then I was like, I gave the phone to that, and they're like, I don't know if that was that your horrible Bluetooth man over there, because he held my phone while into a microphone. And I was singing, but he's like, it was good. I love the hand movements, because every time I sing I go like this, and I like love to make hand movements, because if I'm not, if it's on the microphone set, I want to be moving, or if I'm playing guitar like this, I will go faster just because I want to move my hands more. But yeah, it was scary because I was like, I want to play this song, but it's 6 minutes long, and I have to do it in front of a huge crowd. But I kind of blacked out. Like, I spaced out while singing this, so I don't remember much. And I would like look over to my friend that made me go on the stage, and she's like, she just had her phone going. I was like, that's the point where my anxiety kicked in so bad. I was like, I want to impress these judges, and all these people. And then we went into like a group, and we were like, okay, we're gonna play some games now. And one of the like older dudes, he was like 16 or something, no clue, and I was like 13 at the time. And they were like, you're the one that sang Taylor Swift on stage, right? I was like, yeah. He's like, cool. Just wait, cool. I was like, okay. But it was a blast. One thing I did not like was I didn't realize I brought a shirt, and you could see right through it when it rained. At least I had something underneath, and I had a towel in my bag because it leaked on my bag. And it ruined my Bible, and it ruined my book. So I don't think I have that book anymore, but I do still have that Bible, and you can see where it got wet. I have like 3 Bibles. And then, if you look around, I have a picture frame that says, "With God, all things are possible." I can't read that. It says, trying to see what it's from, Matthew 19:26. I don't know what my sister's doing, but I can hear her. These men don't you wake up. But I was like, after I got home, I was like, oh, this is surreal. And the guys were all going before, and I was like, trying so hard not to laugh. And then I went to my church like the week after, and I was just sitting there at Sunday, and she's like, my church director looked at me, which I no longer go to this church for some reasons. I'm not gonna really say much. But he was like, she killed it out there. She had how do you word this? She went on that stage and said, "I'm a big Swiftie." And I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, oh my gosh. Because he was like, I would not be that brave enough to say that. But she was the bravest that went up there. And I think I was the only one in that whole youth group that went up there. And some people from my youth group went up there, like didn't go up there. And I was like the one that was going, I guess I'll do it for the team. But you didn't have to if you didn't want to. There's something different in your room, or maybe you never turn your camera on this side. You start your live usually. I normally film over here by the window, or like right here. The Heart of Worship stuff is all down right now. Or I normally film in the corner over there, but my desk is there now. But yeah, I was like so scared, and I was like shaking because I was like, this is not real life. But I had a lot of fun, even though that's the point I twisted my ankle, and it still has not healed. Fun fact, if you sprain your ankle, it takes longer than a broken bone. And mine, let's see. Whoa. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. About like 9 months. Oops. I think my sister and her friend aren't here. Cause like, why is it so loud down there? Guys, it's like 9 o'clock at night for me. I go to bed. I actually don't have my bed on. My bed is not. I can't really sleep in here because my bed's not on my bed. I don't know if that's not right, but my bed is off because of incident that happened. Yo, Squishy, you're supposed to catch in my hand. I have beef with random. I literally got mad at a table one time, cause I was like super angry at this time, and I ran into the table and I was like, "You need to leave me alone." I started having beef with the table, and my church director just stood there right. I was like, "My bad," and I hit the table and walked off, and she went. I was like, and she's like, "What just happened?" I said, that's what happens when an object like that makes me mad. I'm not kidding you. I blocked everybody from that church that I did not like on my phone, and there was one person, not gonna say her name or his name. There was a couple people, mainly this person, her parents were being mean to me. And she looked at me one time and was like, "How do you have so much views on your video? How do you have that many subscribers already?" I was like, no clue. Because you guys are amazing. You helped me get here. And she's like, "I started so long ago. And like, I can't even get that many subscribers." And I was like, I show my face. That's what most people want. She's like, I can't show my face. My parents are that straight, and walked off. I was like, my bad. I just thought of the attitude, walk off. Far. I was like, okay. She was not the only reason I left. I had like one person that would tell a youth leader, which was another person at the church. He was a male that told a female youth leader to go up to me and be like, tell me about my clothing options for church. It's just, it's not like I'm wearing booty shorts that go up, you know? You know. I was wearing perfectly fine clothes. And they would look at me and be like, oh my god, my sister is so loud with her friend. Anyways, and I was like, can you just like call? And then I'll be sitting there and I'll be laughing and talking to my friend, and he'll just look over and be like, one time that I went, because it was not good of him, he went, shut up. You work in a church. You can't say that. You can't say that in church. I was in a state of shock. I went, and the rest of the church time I was there, I went, depressed mode. Like, how are you going to tell me to shut up? And then you have the audacity to be like, what's wrong? You just told me to shut up. The amount of times that I have like told them to tell these people to leave me alone, and they don't do it. I'm just sitting here like, and then somebody else's people go and be like, okay. They're like, he's like, okay, I'll tell her. It just goes through his head. And I know I left one thing there, which was, wish I could snatch it back, take it from memory. I left a stick that I got from church camp. That's the only thing they will have of me. It's a stick. Just a stick. And we called it the Holy Stick because we got it from the church camp. And he's like, we don't need to tell the story about how we got it. And let me tell you the story. Because he said, don't tell people the story. I'm telling people the story. So I found a stick on the ground. And I was like, trying to be funny because I had like literally not a lot of people to hang out with, and I would sharpen it on the tree and just like go up to him and poke him a little because he's like a kind of chill guy. And later on he went, okay, you need to stop. My bad. You literally was laughing while I was going, ha! How are you gonna just go, I need you to stop and just walk away from me? Just gonna leave me there? Just get out. I'm done. And we've been going to one church, and then we're also going to look for another church. So, like, guys, look at this. My lipstick got all over this because you're supposed to use this with your lipstick. Ready? Let's make this look satisfying. Did you guys get that? Or ready? Somebody was like, Jack from Insta said, try to ignore them who's being mean to you. It's better way. So that's better or whatever. And I've tried to annoy these people, but they come sit by me because their friends are there and they'll be like, what's up? Back. And I gave this person a birthday gift because we had the same birthday, and they were like, you asked me for a $300 poster. 10 feet, get out the door. There's 5 doors. Walk out that door. You're done. You're cooked. You're gonna go in a fire and walk out that door. Who in my whole entire life have I asked for a $300 poster? No one. Where did she get that? No clue. I said, you can get all my birthday gifts from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. Dollar General. That's all I said. I was like naming things like, you can give me a Taylor Swift thing if you want. You don't have to. Chapstick. All this. Dollar Tree. Go to Dollar General. You can give me a candle. Like a piece of candy. I went through my grandma's stuff, and that's where she got all her stuff from. So if she's wondering where or what, and if she's watching this live stream, what's up? She probably died, but it all came from my grandma's closet. And before that, she was talking trash about me too. So like, she got a candle from my grandma's closet, some other things from my grandma's closet. My bad, I didn't see anything. So, I mean, I did get my best friend stuff for her birthday. She still hasn't repaid me. So I think she's watching this too, and I think she knows who she is. It's like, oh, I forgot. I need to go to, you know. But like, if you don't repay me as like fast as I do, I just don't care. I will remind you more and more to repay me. Okay? If you don't repay me in like a year or so. That's crazy. Also, I want to look at my mom's Snap story because she's at this WWE event or whatever. So yeah. My brother's so silly, bro. Oh man, it's all done. My mom didn't post how much. But, yeah. There's a few story times. Yay! Let's see. I was gonna tell you about like my school incidents, like from my school, and I was like, no, that's way too personal. That school made me wanna do so many things because these kids wouldn't back off. There was this girl, I'm not gonna name her. If you're watching this, one of my friends, it's not about the girl you're thinking of. It's not about the girl you're thinking of. No. It's maybe your friend, no clue. But it was her and some of her friends or people she's been telling them to do stuff to me. They're like, you're supposed to go from a lunch detention to like an in-school suspension and then out-school suspension. They went from all the way to out suspension. You're not supposed to do that. That's illegal. I was like, you're cooked. My mom got involved and she was mad. Like, you mess with her a few times, like, or my dad, you are cooked. You are fried. Because my mom and my dad, when they are mad, they don't mess. They don't mess with anybody. You mess with them when they're mad, you are gone. Anyways, they're like, oh, we just wanted you to get suspended. Okay. Whatever. I mean, at least I got out of school. At least I got away from those people. And I didn't touch any of my schoolwork. You're gonna be like, why is your assignment missing? Because I didn't want to do it. And when I got back, I said, I'm not doing this. But when I got to my new school, I was like, on top of it. I looked at my math teacher at my new school. I was like, who has the highest grade in here? She's like, 4 people have A's. And I said, am I one of them? She's like, I'm so goated. And then there was a boy in tutoring, because I do tutoring, so I can finish my work. It's like to help you if you need extra work. And there was a boy in there, and he was like, I have an A too. And she was like, yeah. So I was like, it's us two. Then who are the other 2? And I was like, I think I know the other 2, and I'm not gonna say them. I'm not gonna say who it was. Guys, there was a hair clump. But yeah. I kind of was singing Dear John because I've been working on the high note in it, and I'm actually got the high note, like, flawless. Actually, wait, I'm gonna get my flute. Yo, get off my flute. I used to be in marching band. Holy crap! The people in marching band made me want to go. Want me to like go to the dog whack them. And they're like, you should be in the middle. I said, no, I'm the oldest out of y'all. Y'all should be in the inside. They're like, no. I was like, just wait and see. Y'all are cooked. Either way. And then they looked at me and was like, you just running that your way after the band teacher was like, alright, I'll just have more people with the band experience should be on the outside. And I was like, that's my way. That's my way. My old school never gave me my band book, so like I don't have that music anymore, so I'm like depressed. Oh. I don't know how well this is gonna do because I know it. I like know it in the back of my mind, but like I don't know. So we're gonna play Danger Zone on here because that was like one of the first ever marching band thing I did. So like yeah. Oh wait, well no, I can't see. Oh. Oh my gosh, I can't see, so I can't do it. My bad. Yo, what? I'm so confused. Hold on. There should be more. There should be more! What was that app that he used? I think I don't have an account anymore on this. That's depressing. I should use my other account. So I would have it for free for a while. Yo, what is that? Danger Zone. Upgrade for full access. No. Some parts where it's like you gotta wait. Loading. You're loading too slow. How am I supposed to see that? Yo, that's not my part. No. Because I don't have that long wait. Because I know it, you go. Wait. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I'm cooked! If I literally had my band binder, I would have played each song. But no! Yeah, this is stupid. What? Can I go log on to my other account? Because I have... Right here. I'm blind. I can play the Star Spangled Banner! I just realized that. I love the Star Spangled Banner. Oh my gosh, I spelled that wrong. I can't spell. Oh my gosh. This Chromebook is so laggy where it's like not working. What's this one? I don't know if there's a wait time. I think at the start. I think. Nope, this is not the one. Because I know the Star Spangled Banner. Oh wait, no, there's not a wait at the top. At the top. It just like goes right into it. I can't think of it. No. The Star Spangled Banner lyrics. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early? Oh, that's cute. Yo. Oh. Nope, that's way too low. I know which one's my notes. I can't think of it. Which one it is? What about this one? Hold on. That looks like no. What annoys me the most is that I cannot have my actual music sheet to look at. I used to make my band director so mad because I used to take out this part right here. It's like the springs, like it would sound like this. It would sound like that. And it made him so mad, and I would do it over and over just to get him mad. And he's like, I think you're doing this on purpose. And I was like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. But he instantly knew, so it was like sad. It's like, it starts with a B. Is this it? Is this it? I found it, y'all. Let's go. Wait. Because it didn't start off with B. It started off with F. One, two, I'm just gonna skip it. Oh, whoa, I don't know that one. Oh my gosh, I forgot about those breaths. I'm dizzy. I haven't done that in a while. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate. Whoa, thank you guys so much for 19 likes. Okay. I'm going to do it again. there's a break right here at like 17, which I'm going way faster than that. And it goes. So if you guys know the Star Spangled Banner lyric, make sure you sing along, you know? I messed up. Like, those are high notes that I, like, never really want to. I'm gonna say this. No! This thing. This thing will make me let's do the star. I'm gonna say that. So I can play this. I'm gonna do it again. Wait, let me look up the. I think that's a high E. One, two, three. Yes, that's high E. That's high E. Golly, I forgot that's high. No, that's D. Dude, I remember while playing this song, I messed up and played it early. He went 1, 2, and I went, and that one flute player next to me, I was like, my bad. And I just kept it up, and I was like, that wasn't me, y'all. I went, and he like looked over at the flute section, and I was like, I ain't doing it. Okay, ready? Wait, hold on. Oh, my friend said stop. I swear if it's a picture of me, I'm gonna scream. Oh, okay. Y'all better not be taking pictures of me. My friends. Not y'all. I don't care. I don't care. This is gonna be public anyway, so. That hurt my pinky more than anything. I'm gonna pop my fingers. I'll give myself a round of applause about that. I think that's what he used. I'm gonna type in danger zone. Highway to a danger zone. I love danger zone, y'all. Great too, yo. Preview only. Preview only. I don't care. I can't say. Oh. Whoa. Oh, that's so okay. And then it goes on to here. Okay. I can't see that. You kidding me? F to B, and then go on. Holy crap. I'm done. I'm cooked! I can't see that. It's like blurry. But yeah, guys, if you did not know, I am a flute player. I joined band when I was, I'm trying to think. I was in 4th grade. I was 2022. That's when I joined. My first concert, I had to perform in front of people, which was like just family, you know, was in 2022. So 4 years now. Oh my gosh, my dad's calling. Do I end this? He's gonna call back, but I need to end this before I like answer. You know. Hold on. That's impressive. You study notes, right? Like take lessons. I used to. Yeah, I did a water bottle next to me. Like if you don't have a water bottle next to you when you play any instruments that you have to use with your mouth, then you need to, because it's like you use a lot of your breath. Same with singing. If you do like high notes, it's gonna take away your breath, so you always need a water bottle. And my band teacher would be like, oh, you can have a water bottle, but you can't. You would have 5 minutes to drink and eat and go to the bathroom, all that, and then after that you cannot leave the band room. And he's like, you'd be asking him in the middle of like that, can I get a drink? Can I go to the bathroom? He's like, no, we gotta finish this first. It's like, dang, my bad. And I used to hold my bladder for a really long time, and I normally went in band, but like I would normally get there late, and then he would be like, why were you late? I need a reason. Excuse me, you don't need a reason why I was late? Like, gosh. One time I was late for for lunch, and one of the teachers looked at me and was like, why were you 2 girls late? Explain. And I was like, no. I just said, I don't need to explain. I was in the bathroom for that long. She went, for that long? I said, you should know why you're a lady. And she went, I literally don't know. You be gone. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you guys so much for 19 likes. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I have a video premiering tomorrow. If not, I will try and go live again, and I'll play more flute guitar if you guys want. So thank you guys so much for joining. This live is 1 hour and 30 minutes. It just hit 30 minutes, 1.5 hours. So thank you guys so much for joining, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!